Hi everybody and welcome back to Rebellious Menstruation. This video is on the P-Precise Female Urination Device, or otherwise known as an FUD. It is a hiking related video. This is the third FUD device I have. The other two are the Go Girl and the SheeWee. I will put up cards, up here or up here, for those reviews. The P-Precise is an Australian company, Australian-owned company, and is made from food-grade silicone, making it easily cleanable and durable. It comes with this waterproof fabric carry bag. It also, we're going to open it up and play with it now, because that's what we get to do on these videos. And okay, so it also comes with this kind of oblong, for better use of a word, shaped plastic bottle, which is this is a 50 milliliter spray bottle. I presume this is meant for cleaning. And of course, as I mentioned, this waterproof kind of bag with this weird kind of print on it. It is printed here with the name of the brand, and this is what it looks like. It is 21 centimeters in length, or 8.5 inches for those of you in the US. It is lightweight, as you can tell. It weighs in at about 140 grams. And it's made in black, like obviously this one, and also comes in grey. And it intentionally only comes in black and grey to avoid the kind of garish, brightly coloured FUDs. This is kind of one of the Precise's promotion tactics. Is it doesn't, want to be, it kind of wants to be subtle about what it is. Not what it is, but just not bright coloured. So it's in an effort to make it portable and gender neutral. It is obviously marketed in the same area as other FUDs, for camping, fishing, festivals, post-surgery, public bathrooms, backpacking and travel. They are also a company that promotes gender neutrality and people to use as if they are trans, but I do believe that there are other products out there that are more kind of promoted as Packers that P for the trans community. I'm not too sure. I like how long this is. Especially, I'm kind of a bit dodgy with these, particularly. The plastic spray bottle is a little bit redundant, as I usually kind of carry my water bottle with me, and so I can rinse it out that way. The benefit of this is, I'm not sure you can tell, but the hole is actually quite circular, round and good, whereas if we compare this to, say, the Go Girl, now if you can check out my review of the Go Girl, but it's meant to like fold up into this little plastic tubing, which is a bit weird, and it's kind of but if you look at the it's like this little slit rather than a hole. It's actually quite tiny, if you can see that. It's actually quite a tiny thing. I did hear of this being described as what is clearly an FUD designed by men for women. And so as you can see, this one's actually a little bit more solid than this. This is very, very floppy, and I'm guessing this is floppy so it can be kind of folded up into this tiny little thing and slipped back into the little tiny plastic tubing it comes in. This is probably the least environmentally friendly one I've come across. whereas this one, while soft, is a little bit more structured in the way it is, and obviously there's a significant difference in the sizing here. So the little black bits are actually from this bag that I was keeping this in. I repurposed this skull candy bag to put it in there. Obviously there is the SheeWee, which obviously is a solid. I think I went over in this review that this extension tube was meant to be the same colour, but it turned up like this, which was a bit disappointing. But this obviously comes in this solid carry case, and this is this is a lot thinner and a lot slimmer than the other two. If you look at the comparisons between the three, and while the Go Girl and the SheeWee are very similar in size, the SheeWee obviously comes with an extension which then extends it out longer than the Precise. So this is kind of like the middle range in between the Go Girl and the SheeWee. So anyway, this is the three that I have so far. There are obviously multiple other ones on the market that you can get, or you can look at if you are interested in buying. These are very useful at for a variety of events, and not just camping and or hiking. This one is probably has that worst kind of thing there, because it backs up a bit. If you have even a kind of moderated flow, that's even not a heavy flow, it can back up in this because that hole is not big enough, whereas this has a big enough exit. This has the big enough exit to get it out, and obviously as does this one. So these two have the far better exit strategy for liquid, whereas this does not have a very good exit strategy. And obviously the SheeWee comes in a variety of colours. I actually picked this colour, and as I said, the Precise comes in black and grey. The Go Girl comes in this pinkish lavender, and also comes in like a military green, which is kind of a weird colour to come in, two colours to come in. But they're the three. So any further questions or comments, obviously you guys know where to go. So I've been switching obviously between these three. However, I'm a fan of the Precise having more length and rigidity than the Go Girl, and also having a better colour option. But it's also more flexible and wider than the SheeWee. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your morning, afternoon or evening, depending on where you are in the day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye everybody.